Welcome to the Tarryn Reeves Show, where your journey to empowerment takes center stage. I'm your host, Tarryn Reeves, a best-selling author and publishing expert. Together, we'll dive into the hearts and minds of visionaries, disruptors, and trailblazing leaders to explore the most compelling and thought-provoking ideas in life, business, and marketing. Let's inspire, impact, and ignite. This is the Tarryn Reeves Show. Alrighty. Today, we are talking about how writing a book positions you as the authority in your niche or industry. So, if you've ever thought about writing a book and wondered if it's worth the effort, worth the time investment, worth the cash investment, then this episode is for you. Because by the end of this discussion, you'll understand why having your name on the front cover of your own book is one of the most powerful ways to solidify your position as the go-to authority in your industry. So let's dive in. Begin with a question. What does it mean to be an authority in your niche? Because I feel like people throw this word around, go-to person, the expert, the authority, but what does that actually mean? It's not just about knowing your stuff. It's about being the trusted voice people turn to when they're looking for guidance, solutions, or even inspiration in the field in which you're offering your wisdom. And here's the thing. Authority is what sets you apart in a crowded marketplace because let's be honest, if you're a business coach, for example, there are literally thousands and thousands of business coaches across the globe doing a similar thing to you. So how do you stand out? You become the go-to authority. It's what allows you to charge premium rates, attract dream clients, loyal fans, and build lasting relationships with your people. And one of the fastest ways to establish this authority, you guessed it, writing a book. Think about all of the big players in your industry, in your niche, all the big successful entrepreneurs, the experts you admire. So most likely, chances are that many of them are published authors, if not all of them. When someone hands you their book, they're saying, here's my expertise. This is what I stand for. This is what I know. This is why I'm the person to solve your issue. A book is like a business card on roids. It's like a business card on steroids. It has weight, it has credibility, and it tells your audience, I'm serious about what I do. So, before we dive deeper, I want to let you know about my free resource, the Ultimate Authority Checklist. It's designed to help you map out your book idea and start your journey to becoming a published author. You can grab it at automaticauthority.com/free resources. So why exactly does writing a book position you as an authority? Let's break it down. Number one, instant credibility. When you're a published author, people automatically assume it's like the psychological thing that goes on in their noggin that you're an expert. It's not just perception, it's positioning. Very strategic positioning of yourself in the marketplace. Your book says, I've done the work, I have the knowledge, I can help you. Number two, a platform to share your story. Your book is your story, your voice, and your opportunity to connect deeply with your audience. It lets them see your journey, your values, and your expertise, which builds trust like nothing else can. I have not seen anything in my years of business work faster and more efficiently and more effectively than a book in turning a cold audience into warm leads like that. Number three, media and speaking opportunities. Doors open. They fling themselves open to you when you have written a book. Media outlets, podcasts, event organizers, they're all more far likely to feature you when you can say, I'm the author of whatever book your title is. I'm the author of Automatic Authority. Well, I don't do paid media anymore. Places like Forbes are featuring articles about me and I don't have to pay for them. Number four, lead generation and sales. A book isn't just a book, it's a tool. It's a marketing tool, it's a lead generator, it's a sales and marketing asset. It's a way to attract clients who resonate with your message and are eager to work with you. It becomes part of your sales funnel, drawing in people who are already warmed up to your ideas. And there's a very specific sales funnel that we teach in the Authority Accelerator, which is my 12-month mastermind, and it works every time. it works 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and it beats the shit out of developing and delivering webinars and 5-day challenges and all those things. Because quite frankly, I find them exhausting, and I know a lot of you do too. Are those things still effective? Yeah, they are, but nothing like this book funnel that I've seen. Number 5, legacy and impact. Writing a book allows you to leave a legacy. Your words have the power to inspire and educate for years to come. And honestly, that is priceless. If one sentence in your book impacts the life of another person, what a gift to be able to give. Because then do you know what happens? That one person goes on to change someone else's life. And then that person goes on to change someone else's life. And this is how we make the world a better place. So I remember one of my clients, Solomon, who turned a simple 5-day challenge into a book. Not only did that book solidify his authority, but it also generated leads for his business and changed the trajectory of his career. That's the power of writing a book. And it doesn't have to be hard. Solomon literally had already done his 5-day challenge. The recordings were sitting there in Google Drive gaining pixel dust. And he literally just sent me the recordings. I wrote the book for him. We published it. We marketed it. And woohoo! Leads on steroids. Now, I know some of you are listening to this or watching this and going, girl, I don't have time to write a book, or I'm not a writer. I can't even spell shit. Well, here's my response. You don't need to write a book all at once. And you don't even need to write it yourself if you don't want to. You can get a ghostwriter. But if you want to, like I wrote my book, Automatic Authority, in 7 days with 2 kids. There are no excuses here. Break it into manageable chunks, or consider working with a professional, a ghostwriter, or a book coach who can help you bring your ideas to life. And if writing isn't your strength, don't worry. There are ghostwriters, editors, coaches like me who can guide you every step of the way. Find your people, help them, because I promise you this will be the best thing you ever do in your business. The goal is not perfection, it's progress. Your audience isn't looking for Shakespeare, although big fan of the Shakespeare dude. They're looking for you, your story, your expertise, your voice. If this episode is inspiring you to take the leap, I invite you to explore the Authority Accelerator, my mastermind program, where I help entrepreneurs write, publish, and market nonfiction books that position them as industry leaders. Learn more at www.automaticauthority.com. Okay, so here's how you can start positioning yourself as the authority in your niche through a book. Number 1, clarify your message. What's the one thing you want your audience to walk away with? Focus on solving a specific problem or sharing a key insight. Number 2, outline your ideas. Create a roadmap, because if you don't have a roadmap, you're going to get overwhelmed and then you're not going to do jack shit. Think about your chapters like a journey you're taking your readers on. It's a lot easier when you have a roadmap to follow. Create the foundations first. Number 3, set out a writing schedule. Block out time, even if it's just 15 minutes a day. Consistency is key. And do not show up for those writing things, because picture it like this. Picture it like a sales call with one of your highest paying clients, because your book is what will do that for you. So get it written. Number 4, leverage professional help. Whether it's hiring an editor, a writing coach, a ghostwriter, whatever it is, working with a publishing house like us here at Automatic Authority, Publishing and Press House, you must get support. Remember that your book is like your business card on steroids, and you do not want a low quality asset fronting your business, because it will damage your reputation, not enhance it. Number 5, start small, but dream big. Go hard or go home, people. Remember, every best-selling author started with a blank page. You're no different. Your book will be the next big thing in your industry. That's a wrap on today's episode. If you love the insights and inspiration, don't let it end here. Hit subscribe to stay connected and turn your visions into reality alongside our community of changemakers. I'm Tarryn Reeves. Thank you for joining me. And remember, your story has power. See you in the next episode.